What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
And I am back, only a minute later than normal. Or later than I should have been. Ooh. So, we are currently escorting this Ketosian out of the city, which involves making our way through the Undercity, and it's quite a round trip by the look of it. Weird that the map goes in a circle, and that seems to be the exit over there. Yeah. But we're probably going to have to kill...
Deep dark with Horn Skull Mage and other colloquials to that effect.
Oh, there are traps. He doesn't seem to want to join in the festivities. You. That's mostly spiders.
Go down! Let's finish this! Must finish
More
this!
frantic fights.
This isn't going well.
Where is the... there it is. I don't think... No, she hasn't got a... Okay, self, health, below 50, action, use a healing potion, and make that a high one. Anders already has, Varric doesn't have one either. Self health, under 50, use healing potion and make that top one. Right, that should... Yes, save. So that definitely did go in. Yes, it did. Right. Okay, level up. Should do this. So can't take anything more in there. So what else should we do? Oh, I can make Pommel Strike more powerful. Yes, let's do that. Okay. So we're nearly halfway around this map.
Watch where you step.
Literally just as he says it. I couldn't target anything. Ah. I can now. Some odd reason. Yeah. Oh, those are better than my current ones. I need to get rid of 2 items. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Right, so... Yes. Slightly more powerful boots that look a little bit weird on my current outfit, but...
No talk
Well.
and no fight. This Kunari's not much of a traveling partner.
No. But we didn't bring him along to be a walking armory.
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
Ooh.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Hey.
They're gonna kill...
Did... It just killed a whole bunch of them. Damn, they dropped really easy.
They get the idea, Kunari. Katojan. Whatever. Calm yourself. You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer. Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder?
Yeah. I'm going to carry on being sarcastic.
I'm getting you out of here before you help again. Still clear as a bell. Great.
Right, let's continue with the looting. Now, we need one body to loot and one random chest, which just has a not entirely useful belt. Right. Ooh. An even more useless belt. Right. Well, now that we've done a near circuit, let's get out of here. Uh-oh.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Mikey.
The members of this
Have a good
Karatam were
weekend.
killed by Tal Bashar, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
How did I know this job would end in more, Kunari?
You speak as if ignorance is your natural condition. The bodies of his slain Karatam could lead only here. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Cerebas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Cerebas who lose their Avarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Cerebas?
Cerebas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Avarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Cerebas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Cerebas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Contagious?
Are mages like Anders so dangerous? He's given no reason to fear him yet.
You waste your breath. He'll never tolerate my kind.
You are Cerebas? Bas Cerebas? Vashedan! Nera
Oh dear.
Sitar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Cerebas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Okay then. Come on, Doggo. Okay, so he's down.
Now you
Oh, there's more of them.
What a mess. You call this a fight? Get back! I'm one king! Can you stand?
I am unbound.
Ooh, he can talk.
Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Basvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
Well, that's gratitude. I thought so you could go die anyway.
I commit to the most difficult choice, the truth of the Qun.
What if it's wrong?
Many say that before they know certainty.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No,
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Karatam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice.
Of all the ridiculous, spineless, mind-controlled, senseless piece of shit arguments I've ever heard.
What comfort has freedom brought you, mage? You would have more if you submitted to the Qun.
Averard couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death, too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Tal-Eb. It is to be.
Patrice might take you back if death is the only other option.
No.
The sister was not honest.
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
I think every time I've run through this section, I've always gone with do what you want. And I think Anders is going to want to fight for this guy, so...
I can't let this decision stand.
If you force choice, it is not choice. Your doubt does not make me wrong. Certainty is comfort. That is the way of the Qunari. The way of the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfarad. Remember this day.
The creature was free. There was no need for that.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
Yes. Oh yeah, do we have any corpses to loot from up here? Silverites. Varric has leveled up. Pile of bones, which has a pouch of pebbles. Very exciting. What was the wording in Bloodborne? How thrilling? Or quite thrilling, that was the word. Okay. Okay. Oh, and we have a new letter at Gamlen's house as well. Right, so... Yes. We need to go and talk to Sister Patrice. To try and find out what the fuck was going on. Yes, I'm not working for you, Mirren.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawke. It was Hawke, right? From the streets. You took the Qunari from the city? Without incident?
No.
Without bloody incident? You know better.
Mind your tongue, woman.
Please, do speak your mind.
Don't string me along. You know that I know.
Whether you believe it or not, I wished you no harm. That might have been useful for someone, but still regrettable. A massacre of citizens protecting a slave might have forced the Chantry to doubt appeasement, to see the Qunari for the monsters they are. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. If such a plot existed, I see how it might be disagreeable to you?
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
Yeah, someone who says my pity is genuine is really being quite mocking. You dodge and deny even now. I don't care, just pay me and I should kill you.
If, perhaps, why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug? You are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
Yes.
I have no allegiance to Qunari. You lost a potential ally.
Perhaps, but I will not risk these kinds of relationships again. Take your pay and be gone. I am new to this, I admit. But someone has to think of eternity. The peace will not last.
Yeah, especially when there are people who are deliberately trying to sabotage
Be
it.
back, unfortunately.
Yes, and I mentioned that there was a level up for Varric that I completely forgot to do, so I shall do that now. Let's just increase his dexterity. Ooh. Let's go for that one, because then we can go for this one in the middle here. Increasing his attack speed, which will overall have quite a good effect. So, let's add some more health. Put some more mana in. Right, I've concentrated on cold for him there. Yeah, let's put some shock damage on his weapon. Right, so I've been, not deliberately, but completely by accident, putting off going to sell all the crap that I'm carrying. So, I'm going to check in Gamlen's house for the letter that we've received, and then I'm going to go shopping.
Maker's breath, you get more letters than I do. There's another one on the desk.
Friends in low places. I understand you're in dire need of some coin. Well, not anymore. If that's true, I believe I have a proposition that you simply will not be able to refuse. Look for me at night near the foundries in Lowtown. Dougal. Okay? And a letter for Bethany. Oh. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to Tamra. I think her family fled to Redcliffe, but I haven't been able to locate them. I don't have much hope left, but miracles can happen. I'll keep trying. I know Tamra was a close friend. I will write you as soon as I hear something. I hope your family's doing well in Kirkwall. Please send my love to your mother. I'll keep praying for you all, Sister Ursula. Ooh.
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate.
Oh, the dog. Right, so main plot, I've got friends in low places. That's Dougal. Got the Deep Roads Expedition, so Grey Warden dead drop at the Foundries. At the Foundries in Lowtown. Okay. Red Blossom Special. Particularly strong tincture of rosehip and goose shit. A folk remedy for an embarrassing rash. Label says its intended recipient was Dalian Shore in Darktown. Have to go and deliver that. Okay. Let's take that one. Friends in low places got to do at night. But I will not be going at night. I'm going at daytime. So who do we want now? Actually, you know what? Let's just swap out with Bethany. So, I want Lowtown during the day because I want to go and do some shopping and get rid of some of the crap I'm carrying. Right.
That book you were reading this morning, Assyrian Spear. I don't think he had a spear in the legends.
He does in this one. Read the description.
Andraste knelt before no man but her maker. But she hadn't counted on the Archon Hessarian. Can Hessarian penetrate the tight-knit defenses of the warrior prophetess? Will she be prepared to face the full blast of his power? Wait a minute. Isabella, this is a vulgar thing.
Yep.
You want to borrow it?
No!
You sure? It has pictures.
Not listening, I'm not listening.
Oh, those little interactions is one of the things that made BioWare games so great. Right, so who is a trader I can... Right. Sell junk, that gets rid of some stuff. So, things I'm never going to use. Ooh. Now hold on to that. No one in the party has archery, so right. Sell those. So let's jump to Isabella. So which one do we want to? Yeah. Okay, that'll give her a better chances in a fight. So I think that'll do for the moment. So over at the yes, yeah, I think this one's just going to be a literal interact with it, get a short conversation, and that's it, kind of thing. No, there's some people to kill. Oh, there's some more.
Stay down. If we kill them, that's enough. Let's do this. You're gonna regret this.
Oh, are we?
I think I got blood on my coat.
Oh, what a shame. We all got a bit of blood on us, I think.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the Wardens will appreciate this.
Okay. That's that one, nice and quick. Check back at Ganon's house for word. Oh, okay. Right. So, what next? I think it'll have to be this one, so it means coming back to Lowtown at night. Let's go to the next, which is the nearest map transition point. So, where are we off to now? Literally the other end of the map.
I hear your lad Fainriel managed to give the Order the slip. Good for him.
Right, are we going to get jumped? Unless we've cleared them out. Yeah.
Well. Now it's beginning to all make sense.
Do I know you?
I know him. I thought Bartrand told you to clear off Dougal.
Calm yourself, Varric. I just wanted to meet your brother's new business partner.
Yes. Bertrand was falling all over himself to enlist my help.
Yes.
And that's what I need to talk to you about.
Dougal's one of my dear brother's ex-partners.
Bertrand turned aside my offer of help, even though I had the coin to spare. Thing is, I still think it's a promising venture. The fool won't let me invest, but if someone like you invested on my behalf...
What do you think?
Hard to say. Dougal's never done me any harm.
See? There you go.
Still don't trust you. You're as sour a bastard as my brother without the family connection to make it easier to swallow.
Yeah.
Do what you like. I came to you, not to him. But we do need the coin.
Bertrand was pretty desperate for help. He must have had a good reason to turn you down.
You did. We had a disagreement.
They tried to kill each other.
Yeah.
You've met
that's a
Bertrand,
disagreement.
yes? Someone would need the patience of a Bronto not to want to kill him. But what's done is done. Now his pride won't let him take my coin, even if it ruins him.
Just what kind of terms are we talking about here?
I give you what Bertrand needs. Bertrand thinks it's your coin. Then, when the expedition's done, you pay me back double.
What if I don't have double? This might all be for nothing.
If you really think it's such a waste of coin, why go at all? I think double's the very least I could earn back for this kind of investment, don't you?
Nah.
I can smell a rotten deal from 20 paces. No thanks.
Think you can come up with a coin all on your own, eh?
Already have.
Fair enough.
Hawk will find a way.
Really? From what I can tell, it seems your friend enjoys spending coin more than saving it. You change your mind? Come talk to me. I doubt this expedition is going anywhere in the meantime.
No, I've definitely bought less than I've earned during this whole thing. Actually, while we're here... Oh, another level up. Keep happening all over the place. Let's whack everything on Dex, because that's what she needs as a rogue. Explosive strike, that's a good one. And that will do. While we're here, let's go and see if there's anything going on in the Hanged Man. Probably isn't, but worth checking.
The people we're meeting. I'm not sure who's worse, the Apostates or the Templars. I wish I didn't need either of them.
Well, in theory, we don't.
Anything interesting happening around town?
I like this bar. Everybody here knows your name.
Okay. Right, so... Actually, let's head back to Gamlen's place, because there should be another letter. Dark Epiphany. I understand that you have to thank for the return of lost Grey Warden letters. This deed will not go unnoticed. Please accept the enclosed reward and the Warden's blessing. Yeah. Okay. Still got that letter from Bethany. Interesting that we can't
I hope Mother
investigate
convinces
that.
the Viscount to give us the estate.
I will talk to the Viscount about our estate.
Seems to be all that she ever talks about now. Right. Okay, let's stick with the same group. Right. I'm not going to be completing those ones there. Oh yeah, herbalist tasks. That'll give us a little more XP again.
So, a Lady Sunshine, what's your first act as a noblewoman going to be?
A noblewoman with no fortune and no title. Looking for work, probably.
Practicality is for peasants, milady. You need to do something frivolous to celebrate your birthright.
Such as...
You're a bad influence.
Come up to the Hightown Market and complain bitterly that there's no Orlesian silk that matches your eyes.
But what if something does match my eye? What will I do then?
Insist that they're blatantly copying you and demand royalties. A good noble always has a complaint ready, Sunshine.
Yes, he very much is a bad influence there. Okay. Right, Silivitus.
The Spider's Silk Gland. I hope the fellow you took this from didn't give you much trouble. Ah, my young friend. How goes this?
Okay, so what was it? Herbalist task. I've still got to get the Iron Bark, which means going back to the Dalish, which I haven't done since we went there at the beginning. Okay. There's that one there, which means going back to, I think it was Darktown at night. This says Darktown, so let's see. Red Blossom Special. Either way. And we've got a main one in in Hightown as well.
Rather be free down here, I guess.
I think I found something of yours.
Don't wave that around. I mean, thank you. This perfectly normal item.
Yes, that was the I think the salve for a rather embarrassing rash. Yeah. Right, so there's nothing to be done here at the moment. That's the Deep Roads Expedition. So, loose ends and friends in low places, neither of which I'm going to complete. So there's duty over here. So that one there, okay. Let's see what this one involves. Ah, more bandits to kill. Oh.
Now you fall.
And is that all of them? Seems like it.
We're good to go.
Right. So if I'm correct, that's everything within the city aside from the the expedition. Yep, there's those ones. And then the Deep Roads Expedition. So, Herbalist Task and Duty. That's all I've got left. Right. Oh, hello.
Aim for the throne! Can't move!
Tear you apart!
That, I think, is all of them again. Oh. Blend Company Cuirass. You know, for light armor, that's pretty darn good. I think it's light armor. That'll be good to sell. Oh, there's one more corpse to loot. Okay. And some more elf root. Can never have too much elf root. Hello.
Conclude your business with Keeper Marathari, Shemlin, and be gone from here.
I'm not here to see the keeper.
This mountain is cursed, I swear.
Was it? It's the one.
3 days in a row I've shot at and missed deer.
Maybe it's not the mountain. Maybe it's just you that's
Right.
lost my love.
You always know just what to
Let's
say.
talk to him because I think he's
You've
got something to
returned.
do with the iron bar.
Is there something you need?
Do you have any pure iron bark in stock?
What use is iron bark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve.
Oh well.
Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
What happened that warriors as skilled as the Dalish refused to venture to the area?
Your respect for our hunters is most surprising, stranger.
It was
The place
sarcasm.
is overrun by darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
Okay. Right. There's a map exit up this way.
Well, by all means, let's go up to the angry wandering elves and say hello.
Yeah, we just did that, Varric. Ah, the ironwood. I knew it said ironclad. It's ironwood clearing. Oh. It's this small map again.
Now you fall! One less to worry about.
Okay. More of them. I love how quickly I can just wipe out hordes of them. Helps having a mage in the party.
I'll deal with this.
Someone needs a good spanking! One more.
Yes, Isabella.
We're keeping score, right? I'm glad I don't have to clean up this mess.
Nope. Oh, we now have a troll. Well, that was easier than last time. Last time we faced a troll, we lost a sibling. Broken Darkspawn Blade. Okay. Your iron bark. Okay. That was easier than I thought it would be. Right. Head back to the Dalish. No, there's no need to. Right, so... yeah. That
Ravani,
completes...
stop looking at my chest. My eyes are up here.
But the chest hair...
Do you know how much I suffer under your gaze? I am a person, not an object.
Varric?
Just shitting you.
Oh, that's one of my favourite interactions. I was waiting for that one.
You've brought back everything on the list. I'll get to work immediately. And of course, here is the reward I promised.
Okay. Oh god. We're approaching double what we needed. Given the fact that I have stuff to sell, I might be able to hit double. Oh, there's Thrask.
The Knight Commander will not give up on finding the Starkhaven mages. She has ordered a dozen men to sweep the countryside.
Didn't we say that they all died? How does she know they all escaped? Right. Ooh. That's the one I was going to look into. Yes. Yeah, because duty is, I think, I think I mentioned before, the Sebastian. That's the one. I'm going to mark that as my current quest. And all the other categories have disappeared because we haven't got any left. So secondary, loose ends, not going to bother. Friends in low places, again, not going to bother. So I'm going to do the duty one. So where do we need to go for that? Up to the Chantry. Actually, while we're at it, right. Just going to sell the items that I don't need. Oh, that one is better than what I currently have. Yes. Yep, that'll do, so I'll get rid of those. That. And that will do. Right, so round to the Chantry.
Hey, Franz. Yorick?
To see what happens next in the duty quest line, which suggests to me that we're going to be starting the the expedition on the next stream. So I don't know how long the the Exile Prince DLC is. Apparently they're all quite long, so I'm thinking of doing one per chapter. Oh, there he is.
So, will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them.
Yep.
You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Well, one of them literally is, where's my money? Let's investigate a bit.
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish.
But
the attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Isn't that where the Circle Tower just burned down?
Yes. I believe that was part of the same strike against my family. In one instant, we lost our mages, our Templars, everyone my parents used to call on for protection.
So, those Starkhaven mages that we helped out, the fact that we let them live potentially means they could go back if things get resolved.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Your parents probably don't care much at this point. But I hope you sleep a bit easier.
Yes, I hope I will. Thank you. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Don't worry, have a good sleep, and I shall be in to see you later. Right, so that is interesting. Yeah, that is very interesting. So that literally means that, so the Exiled Prince must be a DLC thing that happens throughout the story. So the next part of that would be in Chapter 2, Act 2. Or the majority of it might be. Ew. So that might mean that Act 2 is the longest one if I leave all the DLC. Anyway, I think that means now that the next thing to do actually, since I've got the extra time, let's go and talk to I've forgotten his name. The wood carver here. Yeah, I've forgotten his name. See if he responds to anything about the about getting the iron bark. Because if I have any left to share, he might be grateful. Actually, I think he's a merchant as well, so he might be able to buy some stuff.
Andaran Atishan, stranger.
You've returned. Is there something you need?
Hello there. How are you doing?
Right,
of course.
I know exactly what you're suggesting there. All the bows there.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
So 3 chipmunks the entire day.
Were they at least cute chipmunks?
Right, so yeah, all we seem to have left to do now, aside from side quests I don't particularly want to do, is continue on to the expedition. So yeah, I think it would be a case of actually going on to do that. And then that literally begins the end of chapter stuff. I thought there was more to do. Right. Yeah, there's also a little side story thing that I need to make sure I double check.
Fingers through it if you want.
Oh.
Your chest hair? My fingers? Oh, Varric, stop. You're making me quiver.
You know you want to.
Oh, I do. I can't resist you. No woman can.
I know. It's a terrible burden.
The little snippets that Varric is throwing in as he's telling the story are just hilarious. Right. So, actually, let's talk to Bodahn.
What do you need, my good friend?
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the way they did the merchants in this game was slightly different from the first one. In the first one, to interact with the merchant, you had to talk to the merchant and then ask them to show them the wares. But with this one, they made it you literally just walk up to a counter or something. It's not actually that good, that weapon there. So enchanting. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, Varric's going to be using Bianca throughout the whole game, so I might as well put a an enchantment on it. So yeah, that one. Bethany's currently using that, and Meryl's currently using that. Okay. So, and that one does cold damage, and it's a fire rune. So the one for Bethany, let's add more fire damage to it. So yeah, that's quite a bit of fire damage. Right, now I'm gonna do a proper save here. Because I just want to make sure I've got a save in case I need to go back and undo something. Let's...
Varric, where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why'd you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Yep.
Maybe you have a point.
There's so much love here. It's very comforting.
What I'd love is the coin to back up my brother's confidence. How about it, human?
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
I've got plenty.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
Sounds very dangerous.
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
Yes.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
Yep.
What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
Yep, I have maps.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
Didn't I tell you we could find a Grey Warden? Mother didn't raise a fool. Well, she didn't raise 2 of them.
Well, color me astounded. We just pick the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
Yes. Actually, one thing I just thought I want to do. Oh, I don't get a choice in it. It's the characters who plan those things out. So one thing I'm going to want to do before we head out is just change the party around. Yes. Because I can't remember if it gets fixed for the whole run.
Did you see a couple of children causing a racket here?
So I think I'm going to need to head back to Gamlen's house to change the party makeup. As I say, there's a specific choice I want to make at this point in the game. So, obviously Varric's coming along. Let's get those guys in. Okay. We want to make sure Bethany's on the party, as well as Anders.
I know it didn't work the way you wanted, but it was brave what you did with Justice.
It was meant well. I don't know if that's enough to forgive me.
Must have been hard for him, being trapped outside the Fade, in a place where no one's like him. I bet he appreciated having a friend.
He did.
Though I'm not sure if he appreciated exactly what a friend is, being a demon of justice. Yes, let's just redo that save. And let's...
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
Actually, considering how lengthy some of the stuff
I need
is...
some time.
And I'll make sure we have all the supplies we need. Don't take all year.
Yeah, I think there is a good place to leave things for this evening's stream, because I think there's quite a lengthy intro to it, and I don't want to be going on too late tonight. But yeah, we've made more progress than I anticipated. I actually thought we still had more stuff that we could do. I mean, technically there's 2 other DLCs that we can do, but one of them is recommended to leave till late game, and I want to kind of spread them out. And I do want to get onto the expedition because there's some really good story stuff that happens in there. It also kicks off a lot of things for what's going on in the city. And Act 2, I think, is going to end up being the longest one of the 3. I'll probably do Mark of the Assassin in Act 2, and I still need to watch the videos that Swampy sent me, because there's a bunch of our videos that were done in the lead up to that DLC with what was her name? I've forgotten the name of the actress who played the main character from that one. It'll come to me at some point. And then there's the Legacy DLC, which links in with Dragon Age Inquisition, which is my favourite game of the 3. And I very much want to see how that one plays out, because I've played and completed Inquisition, and I learned about that linking with this game through that. So there are some spoilers I already know. It'll still be interesting to see the whole thing. But yeah, I'm going to be back, carrying on hopefully either Sunday or Monday, depending on how things are. If I'm not doing one, I'll do the other, assuming the other one isn't really warm and muggy like it has been this week. And I do want to make some progress on this. Yeah, I want to get through the whole game, finish it off, do all the DLC, because the DLC is the main thing I haven't done. And there's also 1 or 2 character option choices that I never made on my previous runs, although I've only ever actually beaten it once. But yeah, the only other time I'll definitely be back on is next Friday. All my streams all start around at the same time, 7 PM GMT. And yeah, links below and everything for anyone to have a look at while I am offline. Yeah, you're often in the field, aren't you? Yeah, one of these days I might have to join you on one of those. But that'll be a discussion for another time. But yeah, let's have a quick look. Actually, I'm just going to switch camera, just so the audio doesn't come through on here. But let's see who else is streaming at the moment. Who might be worth dropping in on? Ooh. Actually, someone I haven't raided before. Let's see if they are still going. I think they're on a break at the moment, so yeah, I'll hold off them for... You know what? How about we drop on Villainy, who's currently playing the Back to the Future game. Played it a couple of years ago myself. Quite a fun little game. I think she's actually quite towards the end of that. But yeah, we'll give Villainy a raid this evening. And yes, otherwise, yeah, I'll be finishing up. So good progress again. As I say, more progress than I anticipated. I thought I was still going to be doing more stuff before we got into the expedition. But yes, yeah, still need to carry on making things more regular on here. It's just been too warm recently. Yeah, but anyway, to finish up rather than just continue rambling, thank you to everyone who has been by. Thank you to any of the raiders from earlier who may have still stuck around. I'm not sure how many people do stick around. I don't tend to pay attention to view numbers, because that can often get a bit depressing. But yeah, Mikey's always a good one to see around, and I'll definitely see if I can raid him on my next one if I'm doing Sunday. So yes, thanks to everyone who has been here. Thank you to lurkers and all chatters as well. Everyone's appreciated. Slowly working towards getting affiliate. I'm determined to get it at some point. Just want to play around with those alerts. But anyway, yeah, if you're not joining me for the raid, I will wish you a good weekend and a good week, and I shall see you again soon. Bye.